Hello everybody and welcome back to Curtis's Loud Phone. That's what we're listening to. Curtis's Loud Phone. That's what this series is called. Welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play the Sims 3 Late Night Lepacy Challenge. We are picking back up with Curtis's household because we had quite the drama in the last episode. Oh yeah. So if you guys need a little bit of a refresher, Curtis, Emmy, and Ben went out on a little breakfast trip on Sunday. Today this literally just happened like 2 or 3 hours ago in the game. And so they went out to the diner. And Lily also was having a little trip too, except she wasn't with Curtis and Emmy or her brother. She actually went out with Tiara. Tiara is the mother of both Ben and Lily, and Tiara is also Curtis's ex-fling. He actually hooked up with her. He was never really officially dating Tiara, actually. They hooked up a couple times, and she just so happened to get pregnant. Twice. Twice. So that happened, and yeah. They all went out on a little Sunday date, I guess, like both sets of families, and Ben was actually very shocked that he wasn't asked to go out with his sister and his mom. Like, why would his sister not invite him out? So he ended up, chatting a little bit with his mom, and actually, I don't think Tiara realized that Curtis was married to Emmy, because Curtis and Emmy were like flirting a little bit, and Tiara ran back and was like heartbroken. She was yelling at Curtis, and Curtis was like, I can't do this anymore with you, Tiara. Like, I just can't do this with you anymore. So yeah, they are definitely not romantically acquainted anymore. I don't even think they're friends. I mean, oh yeah, actually they are friends. I guess they kind of had to keep it a little bit civil for, for their kids, because no one wants like a lot of tension between the parents and the kids, and that's just a bad situation all around. No one wins in the situation. So I guess Curtis is keeping it pretty civil, despite him calling it quits completely with Tiara. I feel like before this whole shenanigans took place, he always kind of had a soft spot for Tiara. Like, that's the father of his children. He can't just cut it off. There's always going to be a piece of him that loves and respects Tiara, but now, oh boy, that is completely gone. He's just doing the bare minimum to keep it together so that his kids can see their parent or their mom. So that's what happened. And then Curtis doesn't really like Latarsha, who is Ben's girlfriend. I was actually about to invite her out to the park and see if they want to have a little bit of a date. Ben is super upset right now. Like, he is not having a very good time, because after both Emmy, Curtis, and Ben had their diner extravaganza where they ran into Tiara and Lily at the same time, Ben was already feeling kind of bitter that he wasn't asked to go out with his sister and his mom. But then, to top it off, Curtis asks Ben to break up with Latarsha because Curtis isn't too fond of Latarsha, and it's safe to say that Curtis asked the wrong question to Ben, because Ben freaked out and he's like, if you're asking me to choose between you and Latarsha, Dad, I'm choosing Latarsha all the way, because you just, I feel like at that point it all boiled over. Like, everything came out, how Ben disdains his dad because he stole kind of the high life. I talked about this concept in the previous episode, but Curtis kind of swooped in and saved Ben. So when Ben was like a toddler, his mom kind of neglected him quite a bit. She left him a lot with babysitters, and she didn't teach Ben any of the skills. Like, Curtis had to go out of his way and come over and teach his son skills when the mother should have been doing it, because back then Tiara had full custody, but Ben was living in a mansion, and to top it off, Curtis had to buy Ben a crib when he was a baby because Tiara like wasn't buying a crib for Ben. And Curtis was like, Tiara, our baby is sleeping, on the floor, and you're not gonna buy our crib. And Tiara was like, no, I'm not. So Curtis, with the little money he had back then, because he was probably about level 2 in the film career when all this was happening, he bought the crib for Ben. And it was in that moment that it was like cemented in his mind that Tiara seriously has no regard or interest in taking care of her children. So that's happened, and Ben, and then Curtis got full custody of Ben and Lily both. But the downside was that Ben had to move into a tiny shoebox apartment that he's been living in since he was a child, and it's caused quite a strain on both Ben and Curtis's relationship with one another. It's actually quite sad to talk about because like Curtis like really loves his son and all that, but holy shit, their relationship is so strained. And now that Curtis was trying to break him and Latarsha up, it's like even more strained, it's even more awkward between them, because like Ben is deeply in love with Latarsha. He wants to move in with her. Like that's some damn commitment right there if I've ever seen commitment. So here they are. Ben and Latarsha ended up getting together. So all this kind of bubbled up, that whole concept of that Curtis took Ben away from the high life, the fast life, the rich life when he was a child. Because actually Ben was like he was like a child when his dad got full custody, so he was completely in the know of all that was happening, whereas Lily was a toddler, so she really didn't experience the brute punch, the force punch, that's the punch in the gut, I guess, so to say, that being taken away from their mother left. But Ben was like a child, so he was completely cognizant of all that was happening. And so this trip to the diner, in the last episode, towards the very end, like in the last like 10 minutes of the last episode, for sure, it definitely caused a lot of drama, and Ben and Curtis both are definitely fighting at the current moment. So we're gonna send Emmy home. For some reason, she's sleeping on the bench. Emmy has tried to keep out of this whole situation as much as possible, but she's having a hard time because Tiara kind of chewed her out after she saw Emmy with Curtis. I feel like Tiara got super jealous, and Curtis was like, I can't do this with you, Tiara, like you're so annoying. And then that's when he like, I think it was that in that moment that it cemented it for him that he's like, yeah, like I can't with this woman anymore, like she's actually ruining my life. So like I mentioned, Curtis is just trying to keep it together, trying to keep it civil for his kids, because he knows his kids love their mother. But holy shit, him and Ben, everything blew up today. And so now Ben is currently here with Latarsha. I'm sure he was talking to her about all that went down, how he just wanted to hang out with his mother and have the civil setting, but it all bubbled over and all this drama erupted from a situation that could have been completely innocent and friendly. But nope, it can't work out that way. And I feel like this is like such a realistic thing that happens in real life too. Like you have two families that come together. Emmy's was really just trying to stay out of it, but Tiara dragged her name through the dirt, and they have an awful relationship. Like, she's very disliked by Tiara, like extremely disliked by Tiara. Tiara is 100% jealous of Emmy. There's no doubt in my mind that she definitely has some disdain for her. So anyway, Lily's getting a phone call. Dexter wants to know Lily. So Dexter is asking Lily if she wants to sneak out right now. Is Emmy here? I mean, Emmy can keep a secret. Honestly, I love the relationship between Lily and Emmy. I think it's like the most wholesome thing I've ever seen in my life. So I mentioned in the last episode as well. She saw her leaving. But Emmy actually has a child of her own, which is strange because she dislikes children. It's very uncommon for Sims that dislike children to have children themselves, to turn around and kind of go against this this trait that they have. But I mentioned that the father of Emmy's son, the father of Lincoln Star, which is Emmy's son, is Alan Stanley. And when you start a game in Bridgeport, Emmy and Alan will be living together. I think they're engaged or married. I forget what they spawn in the game with. Somewhere along the road, though, Emmy and Alan got divorced, and Lincoln kind of got caught in the middle. Because Emmy was so young when she had Lincoln, and she hadn't fully matured and come to terms with her, the fact that she does not like children. She was very abusive towards Lincoln, like verbally, not physically, more verbally. I'm sure she held a lot of disdain for Lincoln back in those days, and in the last episode, she was actually asking Lincoln to go out and like hang out with her. They could grab some lunch or some drinks or something. And Lincoln actually completely declined. Like, he wanted nothing to do with Emmy at all. Because he just, it just traumatizes him. He's traumatized so much by the actions of his mother. So, anyway, wow, Dexter asked her to go all the way out here. I assume she's gonna go to the beach. This is insane. This is like such a little... Oh, she got caught by the police. Damn it. Well, she's like, well, I tried, Dexter. I really did try, but the police, they got me. The police caught me. Meanwhile, everyone back at home is asleep. Oh, and Curtis woke up. He just woke up. He got the phone call from the police. He's like, we have your daughter in custody. She was caught going out past her curfew. Well, now Curtis waits for his daughter to get home. He does not have any expression on his face. He's very blank, just waiting. He should be waiting by the door. It's kind of weird that he waits by his bed. Or like he's like kind of like stuck in his bed. Oh, here she goes. She's waiting herself. Uh-oh. Got caught by the police. Uh-oh. Bad. Oh, and now we're going down a... Okay. Why are we going on a hill? What the fuck am I even witnessing? What am I Are we... Is this... Are you back? I don't even know what the fuck just happened. He's waiting. I don't even know. No, she's going up to bed. Is he bugged? Is he like glitched? Oh no, he's good. Okay, well I guess none of that even happened. Alright, well we're just gonna pretend she snuck right back in her house. Like, we'll pretend that she got caught, but the police like didn't ask for her dad. So she's going right back home. Right back to bed now. I guess she can tell Dexter that she got caught at school tomorrow because she does have school in like a few hours, which is another reason why she needs to go to bed right now. Okay, go, yes. Alright, so wow, that was a mouthful. That was a lot to get you guys up. That was all that happened in the last episode. Ben was talking to Latarsha in the beginning of this episode, just catching her up to speed, but oh my gosh, Ben and Curtis's relationship is so strained with one another right now. Like, now more than ever, everything has just come to the surface and like bubbled up and all that sort of thing. But Curtis will always have love for his children, like no matter what. They could I don't know what, but they could do some serious shit and Curtis would still have that love for his kids, because that's just who he is at his core. Whereas Tiara definitely does not have that same love, and that's evidence in the fact that she was leaving her toddlers with babysitters for a lot of their toddler years. Not only that, she wasn't teaching them those vital skills that kids should be learning and that sort of thing. So Curtis is going to come downstairs and make some breakfast for his family. I'm sure that there's going to be some angry stares across the table. this morning at breakfast. There is only 2 seats here, so I'm sure people will go to sit on the couch, and Ben will probably be one of those people that doesn't even want to be remotely near his dad, because oh Jesus, he's angry. He's really mad at his dad right now for asking him to break up with his girlfriend. I'm not sure why Curtis doesn't like Latarsha that much. She's very beautiful, and she seems to, I don't actually know, what is her traits? Let's see her traits. She is, oh, okay, well, I see now. She's a mooch. She's mean-spirited, she's stupid, and she can't stand art, which completely is the opposite of Curtis. Okay, well, that actually explains a lot. Her parents are Cressida Rounds. Wow. Okay, that also explains a lot. So when Curtis was a teenager in Bridgeport, Cressida Wells is what she spawned in the game as, but her name is now Cressida Round because she got married to Buster Round, or to someone. Yeah, she's married to Buster Round, so her last name changed. But when Curtis was a teenager in Bridgeport, Cressida was like preying on him. Like, she genuinely wanted to date him, and it's really creepy because he was a teenager and she was like a fully grown woman. So it's like, what are you trying to go out with a child for, you creep? I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me still. I still have no idea what she would want with a teenager. Like, what even? I don't even know. Curtis improved his writing to level 6, which is really good. He is now in the green for his writing. He's in the green for his cast members, and he does need a little bit more celebrity skill, but we can have him be... Oh, wow. Those pancakes, man. He just burnt the living shit out of those pancakes. Ben wants to invite over Latarsha. All his wishes are related to Latarsha. It's so cute. I love how, like, all that's on his mind is Latarsha. That's just the love of his life. Just the love of his life. But apparently, Curtis does not agree. He does not like Latarsha at all. And for good reason. Her traits are awful. And also, Latarsha's mother is Cressida Wells, which is definitely, not a very good person in Curtis's eyes. So the bus is coming in an hour. We're actually gonna have Curtis throw a surprise birthday party for Ben. Now Ben, like I mentioned, is still super duper angry at his dad. Definitely doesn't want anything to do with his dad. Even being like, look, even Ben, he can't even sit near his dad right now because he's just so upset with him. Doesn't surprise me. Curtis asked Ben to like break up with his girlfriend, who, as you can tell by his locked in wishes here, is the only person that's on his mind. So I'm honestly not that surprised. We're gonna have Curtis come over and play some video games. Ben is just, they just brushed right past one another. They don't even care. They're just like, I don't even want to see you right now, dude. You're just making me mad, making me super mad. Alright, so both of the teenagers are going to head off to school. Lily's gonna have some explaining to do to Dexter today at school because she didn't show up for their date last night, and Dexter's gonna be like, Lily, where the hell were you? I picked a very secluded location for us. And she's gonna be like, well, Dexter, I got caught by the police, so that's what happened. But thank God they let me go and they didn't tell my dad. Alright, so now that, the both teenagers are heading to school, they're both out of the house right now, we're going to have Curtis throw Ben a surprise birthday party because obviously, Ben's aging up. Curtis, Ben might still be mad at Curtis. Curtis probably realizes he was a little bit in the wrong. You can't just ask your teenage son, to break up with the love of his life. Like, that's just not how it works, man. It just doesn't work like that. Alright, so we are going to have... Does Emmy work today? Okay, so Emmy does work today. Her charisma is atrocious. She has awful charisma skill, although she is a supporting actor, so I don't know. It's a little bit conflicting there, but it's actually because I mentioned this in the last episode, but I think Subrashan had her advance in her career, and it doesn't realize that she wants to actually be in the acting branch, not the director branch, so the game had automatically assigned her to the directing branch instead of the acting branch. So I had to kind of fix that in the last episode, which I did. But as a result, I chose the wrong level in this career, so she's now film level 8, which is fine. Because I feel like had I been playing her, she would have been level 10 a long time ago. I actually don't know what level she starts in the town, but I guess, I don't know. But now she's level 8, so. Anyway, we're going to have Curtis throw this birthday party. Now, he is going to get out of work at 6. I'm thinking of having him... Nah, he needs this promotion so he can move closer to his lifetime wish. So he's going to stay the entire time. We're just going to throw the party at 7 o'clock. And then literally the second that this party starts, we have to have Ben age up. Because the game automatically will trigger an age transition at 8 p.m. Definitely need to get the, get the show on the road. Sorry, we're going to invite all the kids, friends, and... Latarsha, of course. Should we invite Tobias, because that's one of Lily's, romantic interests. We should definitely invite Tiara, despite Emmy and Tiara having a little bit of beef, that's for sure. We're going to invite Riley and Ryder, because they are the kids' uncle, I think. I think that's their relationship. I'm not exactly sure what their direct relationship is. I'm pretty sure they're the kids' uncles though. And I think that's all we're gonna. Oh, we should definitely invite Isabel and Roderick, because those are the kids' grandparents, and I think those are all the Sims. Where's Isabel at? Isabel Drudge, there we go. So it's going to be 7 p.m. casual tire. It's going to be a birthday, and we will get the show on the road. We definitely need to have, deck this place out in some balloons, put some pretty balloons up so that we can accurately celebrate Ben's birthday. And I'm sure the thought of having his dad throw him a birthday party in the beginning is a little bit unsettling, because he's just still so angry at his dad. I honestly wonder how Latarsha feels about his dad trying to break them up. I wonder if there's any I wonder if she holds it against him at all, or she's just yeah, I can understand, I'm kind of a shitty person, I can understand why your dad wouldn't want us together. But alright, so she needs to learn charisma skill. That would be a really good thing for her to learn right now. She is charismatic, so it makes a lot of sense for that she would have charisma skill. I can't believe she doesn't spawn in the game with charisma skill. That's actually surprising. Did I make it a house party, or did I make it... I hope I made it a birthday party. Did I click birthday party? I can't even remember what I made the party. That is so sad. Alright, Curtis's carpool is coming in an hour, so I'm gonna have him head downstairs. Like I said, the second that he gets home from work, we have to have Ben age up. Or the second he walks in the door for his own party that he threw for Ben, we'll have to, have him age up, and we're gonna have the kids talk to their friends while they're at work or at school. Sorry. So I'm sure Emmy or Curtis is gonna call Lily and be like, Lily, you cannot, when your brother gets home from school, you cannot let him walk out onto the terrace, because he will see all these balloons, he will see the celebration, and then the cover will be blown. The cover will be blown. So he's gonna definitely give her a text or a call when he when he gets the chance to, and tell her what's up. She's got to be let in on the secret, because someone needs to prevent Ben from going out onto this terrace. Maybe we should have Latarsha be also in on the plan, and have them go out to the park or something. So maybe Curtis will text Latarsha, even though Latarsha probably does not like him, because Curtis asked Ben to break up. Kind of a bad situation all around. We're gonna have Emmy come downstairs and pay the bills while she's down here just waiting for her carpool to arrive. She needs a tab cast. That's one thing I've noticed, is that she definitely needs a tab cast. She could be probably level 4 or 5 in charisma, and then obviously she needs friends. That's one thing I don't like about Sims 3 skills, is you need friends in order to improve charisma. It's what the hell. In Sims 2 you need certain jobs require you to have friends, but in Sims 3 and 4, to even get the skill it requires having friends is kind of strange. Alright, so Emmy is going to pop in a tabcast before she heads off to work. It looks like they're sending Curtis to do some research, a competing film. He's not going to do that. He's just going to stay at work for the day, just so he can get this promotion, because I really need him to get it. So anyway, Emmy is heading off right now to work. This is apparently the role that she's playing today. She's being a spy, it looks like, or someone in Star Wars. I don't even know what this outfit that she's wearing is, but she's gonna head off. I'm gonna have her Ben would like perfect. This is perfect. This will keep Ben out of the house so that Lily can finish setting up for the party. Perfect opportunity, perfect all around. So we're going to have Emmy, what does she need to do? I'm gonna have her just meet her cast members. Hopefully she knows most of them already, so she won't have to meet them for too long, although it looks like she knows none of them. Ben also made it on honor roll, so good job, Ben, good job. Emmy has film work to do. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You can just stay at work, Emmy. Don't even try to leave. Alright, so we're going to have Lily go on home, and Ben will head over to his friend's house. This is actually going to be really good. Perfect situation, like the most optimal situation. I don't even know who this is. Augustine Steele is whose house he's going over to. Steele is one of the names from the original Lepacy series that I did, Generation 1. My founder's best friend was Tamara Steele, who married Christopher Steele, and obviously that's how that last name kind of filtered through the generations. I'm surprised that last name is still in the game though, in the family. Very strange, very strange. But anyway, so Lily's almost home now. She's in an awful mood. She actually wants to take a bubble bath, and then she wants to do her homework. I do a one space playstyle. I've mentioned it before. So I will have her take a bath and do her homework and all those types of things. I don't have my Sims do their homework unless they have an explicit wish to do so. So we need to buy bubble bath, actually. That's the only way to... I don't think you can actually buy. I think you have to go to the grocery store. And while she's at the grocery store, we should have her pick up a couple things for Ben's birthday party, sorry. Which is happening in like just a few hours. Oh my god, her job performance is going down because she has literally no charisma skill, and she's a level 8. So I mean, at least she wants to earn a promotion. That's optimistic, even though she's really not doing that well in direct commercial. I hope he doesn't have to do it like right now. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have a due date, so he can do it like on a different day, not this day. I think he's also going to get a promotion, which is going to be fantastic, because once he completes this opportunity, he should be like halfway to getting yet another promotion. But talk to Augustine about self. He is a can he walk in? Is he able to come in, or they're just not going to let him in? Is that what's happening right now? He also needs to like head home at like probably about 4:30 or so. He can't introduce himself to Augustine, which is super weird. Even though Augustine literally invited him over. It's just weird. I don't know. Talk about self. Talk about yourself to Augustine. Yeah, he does not care at all. So Ben's just going to take that as a cue to leave, because he does need to start heading home for the party. I'm sure that his dad's like, son, you need to come right home after you go to your friends today, because you are in trouble. Because you won't break up with your girlfriend. And Ben's like, Dad, I despise you. You are the scum of the earth, and I hate you with every fiber of my being. And Curtis probably just left that message on read, because he's like, son, in his head he's like, son, I got some news for you. You're getting a surprise birthday party. Yes. And Lily is doing, all like the annoying tasks, like heading to the store and picking up a few things. Curtis's party is starting soon, so we definitely need to get everyone home for that. She's gonna buy a birthday cake. She's gonna buy some bubble bath. She's gonna also buy some fireworks. That's cool. And that's all we're gonna buy. and I'm gonna have her head home just so that she can prevent her brother from going out onto the terrace and spoiling the whole entire party. That would really suck if that happened, but hopefully Ben, when he gets home, he won't even think to go out to the terrace. I think he'll just be so pissed off at his dad that he won't even, you know, want to go out there. Like, he'll just want to like go right up to his room and brood and be sad and be miserable and angsty. Especially be angsty. He wants to take it easy at work. I think if he can't even take it easy. He can just slack off. There we go. Alright, well, I had him slack off for like 0.2 seconds. I hope that didn't, you know, decrease his job performance so that he doesn't get a promotion. That would really suck. He should be okay though. Alrighty, so she is not doing that great at work. Her job performance is going down significantly. We're just gonna have her leave. I'm just literally gonna have her leave because either way, she's not doing that great at work. She stays there, her job performance goes down. She leaves work early, her job performance goes down. There's really no way to win. I'm just gonna have her listen to a charisma tabcast to try and improve. It looks like Ben is just now coming home, and Curtis is gotta get his butt over to home because the party is like about to start. And look at that, he got a promotion. He is promotion to second unit director, as well as a bonus of 1,116 simoleons. Although the second unit director doesn't shoot too many scenes involving actors, you do get to travel to remote and gorgeous locations and ride along in helicopter flyovers to capture those awe-inspiring credits. So sequences. You may not be directing what you want, but hey, you are directing. So there we go. Curtis is now, what is he? Second unit director. That's actually super fun. Alright, so we have party goers starting to show up right now. The first guest has arrived, and it's time to start the party to make it a success. Make sure everyone is having a good time. And Emmy just got level 2 promotion. And is Curtis here yet? Like, this is his party and like he's not even showing up. And alright, so he shouldn't see I mean, he's looking right out at the view, but maybe he in some universe doesn't see all the like the balloons and stuff. We're gonna have Miss Lily come out here and set up the stuff that she bought. She bought this birthday cake for her brother like her dad instructed her to. She bought some bubble baths so that she can now take bubble baths, and we're gonna set up these fireworks as well, you know, just to celebrate the little boy's birthday. It'll be very fun. It should be very fun, at least. She is so exhausted. I hope she can last the entire party because goddamn, she's so tired. Alright, so Curtis should be, yeah, he's getting home like right now. We're gonna have Emmy go to this floor. Hopefully they can all get upstairs. Hopefully the elevator like won't be clogged or anything. It looks like Tarsh is here to wish, you know, him a happy birthday. He needs to age up like right now because he's about to age up automatically. I know no one's up here, but by the time they all get up here, they should like automatically come to the birthday cake because we have to have him age up right now. Otherwise he's not going to be able to use the birthday cake to age up. He's just like literally going to age up in the middle of the fucking room, which I don't want at all. So hopefully by the time that, you know, he reaches this birthday cake and starts to age up, people will start to come upstairs in the elevator. Like, come on guys, please make it in time. You call that a party? Whatever, I'm leaving. Why are you leaving with Tarsha? Okay. And so, I mean, it was a surprise. Surprise! Yay! Okay, so he blew out the candles. I mean, the two most important people in his life are here, his dad and his sister. And I'm sure Ben appreciates all the effort and the lengths that his dad went to have him. Really, you're ruining this moment, Curtis, with your stupid phone. Really? Okay. Anyway. Yay! Happy birthday, Ben! I hope you enjoy your birthday party. And I don't think any other partygoers are here to celebrate, but here we go. Ben aged up, and he is going to be not a slob. No, not. Let's give him. I always have thought of him as like a very, you know, put together perfectionist. Perfectionist is the perfect trait for him, actually. I've always thought of him as a perfectionist, a very well put together chap. So there we go. And there's his birthday. It looks like everyone's coming out now to celebrate his birthday party. A little bit late, guys, a little bit late, but that's okay. Let's set off some fireworks in the meantime. We will launch all. You don't have to grab a slice. No. If you're hungry, you can grab a slice, but if you're not hungry, don't grab a slice. I mean, you can put that down. Ben, put the damn cake down, please. Here's Riley. Did Emmy even come up? Emmy is like late. She didn't really get the chance to come up. Oh, she glitched. Oh, she got stuck in the elevator. God damn it. This always happens. Go teleport. Teleport there, Emmy. I think she's... Okay. Let's go look at the fireworks on the map. Yay, look at those! Oh my gosh! Yay! Alright, we gotta light some more of these off. Emmy is like stuck right now. Oh, is she? Wait, did she get out of the elevator? No, I think she's still stuck. Reset sim. Emmy Drudge. That should fix her. There, we'll just teleport her up here. And let's set off some more of these fireworks, shall we? Launch. Everyone, come out and view the fireworks. Come out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't be a buzzkill. Come look at the fireworks. Alright. Let's go and view this one now. Let's see. How come Lily, like Lily bought these fireworks and she isn't even like coming out to see them? Let's see, what's this one gonna be? Oh, that's like a random symbol. I don't know. I love fireworks in this game. I think they are so cool to see. What if we like set off a bunch of them at the same time? Is that possible to do? Let's launch. Just launch all three of them. And look, Dexter is here. Hey, Dexter, do you want to stay over? Let's have Lily ask Dexter if he wants to come on over and stay. And Ben is laughing at Roderick, who is his grandpa. So I can't believe he's laughing at him. Oh, he can't set off multiple because he has to like watch it first. Well, let's just take a little look-see and see what the rest of these ones look like. I'm interested because it looks like all of them are like different. What's this one gonna be? Yeah, that one was different. It wasn't really much. A star? Was that supposed to be a star? I can't even tell. You know who's a star? Emmy Star. I mean, that was her like maiden name in the game. Thanks for inviting me over. I'm really looking forward to spending the night at your place. It'll be fun. Yes, it will. Alright, let's see. Let's see the rest of these fireworks. Explosive party! That's what this should be called. Oh, it's a smiley! That was cute. That's like the first firework that has actually been a thing. Not just like a random shape. He's grabbing a slice of cake. Because he's hungry, so you can do that. Perfectly fine with me. And this will be the last firework, so let's hope it's a good one. I hope it's a fun one. Let's see, what could it be? Oh, it's literally just the circle one we saw before. Well, that's not too bad. I had fun. That was a good party. One of our better parties, I think, for sure. Is Latarsha here to celebrate? Oh, she is here. Perfect. Alright, well, I don't have young adult relationships on, so I'm gonna have to age up Latarsha, just trigger her age transition. It's gonna send her home, I think. Oh no, it shouldn't send her home. Yeah, she's gonna age up on the spot like this. So wow, double birthdays, like unintentional double birthdays right now, because Latarsha and Ben are aging up at the same exact time. Kind of weird that it worked out like that, but we don't have to question it, do we? So here she is. Yay! She's all aged up! Okay, then we'll ask her if she wants to stay over. Of course. So ask her if she wants to stay. I wonder what trait she got. Let's check what trait she got. She got couch, but she has all her traits are awful. I don't know what Ben sees in her, but I don't know. I don't know what Ben sees in her, man. I really can't tell you. But she has a cute face, so maybe that's what he's like. Her face is so cute, actually. She's very pretty. For sure, she's pretty. So we'll have these two kiss. Oh no, not Risky Woohoo, not right now. Although in a second I will have them do that. I'm just gonna have them kiss a little bit right now. Is she staying or where is she going? Thanks for inviting me over. So she's staying the night. I'm not sure exactly where she's going. Latarsha improved her gardening to level 3 somehow. I don't know how she managed to do that. Wow, Emmy's already asleep. Oh my gosh, these two are these two are definitely not being very nice to each other in the kitchen. Like I said, they definitely had a falling out. They're just trying to keep it together for the kids for sure, but they're really trying their best. Latarsha improved her guitar. How is she improving all these skills? I have no clue. I can literally not even tell you. Alright, so I'm gonna have him make out with her. And guys, he is literally gonna pop the question to her right now. At his own birthday party, he's gonna be like, Latarsha, what the fuck is stopping us from getting married? Like, why can't we get married, Latarsha? I don't understand. I've loved you for this long. I'm gonna continue to love you. You know, I don't even understand. Look, Ryder had an awesome time at our party for some reason, even though we didn't even talk to him. And here he goes. He's popping the question to her right now. He wants to move in with her. He wants to invite her over. He wants to dedicate his life to Latarsha. And of course, she said yes. She works in a medical career, apparently. Interesting. And Curtis is booing them over here. Okay, interesting. So there we go. They, you know, they got engaged, and now they're gonna celebrate a little bit with some woohoo, some premarital woohoo. Because they don't give a fuck. They love each other, and that's that. So that's their story, I guess. I think this was a pretty fun party. Like, so much stuff happens. They're about to go and woohoo in this elevator right now, so that's another thing that's about to happen. Here's Riley. Riley doesn't really seem to be too fond of Lily for some reason, although that's her aunt, her uncle, sorry. So strange, very strange. It's also Curtis' uncle, so it's interesting that the game picks up that it's also his kid's uncle, because it's his uncle, you know. It's just like, it's their uncle by like offset, you know what I'm talking about? Hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, so he's gonna talk. Oh, I forgot they're woohooing over here. Hope you guys enjoyed your first woohoo together. Hope it was everything you imagined and more. Alright, so Ben's gonna go and eat some mac and cheese, and then I'm gonna send him upstairs to go to bed. This room feels really ill-fitting now that he's like in a young adult. Like, he's sleeping in this tiny little single bed. It just feels weird. I'm probably gonna have him and Latarsha move out at some point. Will I have them get married? I don't even know. Ben has never really been one of our main storyline sims, so I don't really feel all that bad if we don't watch him get married. And fucking Roderick broke the goddamn hot tub. Come and yell at your dad over here. He's just breaking it down now. Look at him. There he goes. Look at him go. I can't believe this party has carried on for so long. It's like 3 a.m. This party... I started it at 7. I can't believe it's still going. Yeah, everyone's like kind of starting to leave right now. Minus Roderick, who is still just breaking it down over here. We're gonna have these two just chat a little bit. These two have really never had that great of a relationship, which is strange to me because you would think. But I feel like Roderick was like very much so like a military type of dad. Oh, look, she's talking to her sister-in-law. Definitely introduce yourself. You need to introduce yourself to Latarsha, Lily, because she is your freaking sister-in-law now. Like, oh, I love it. I love the Sims relationships. It like makes me so freaking excited. Oh, wow. Like I said, these guys have never had a good relationship, so I'm not surprised that they're like not too happy with each other, not one another, each other right now. That, like, I like stuttered over what I was saying like 4 times, Jesus Christ. Alright, so Lily is just talking to Latarsha in the living room. Roderick and Curtis are done chatting. He's had enough of his dad for right now. He can only take so much of his dad at one time. And Roderick's gonna go right back to dancing. So just gonna, you know, shake his stuff, break his little butt down in the terrace, of course. I'm gonna move this. I actually can't because they're both dancing to it right now. I can't move the stereo, unfortunately. Very sad. It is a sad day. Alright, well, I think Ben pretty much forgives his dad. Not only that, but he's extremely ecstatic that he got engaged on his birthday. I think it was a pretty calculated move, though. Like, he asked Latarsha to marry him, you know, on his birthday, because he knows he wants to spend the rest of his life. I mean, take a look at his wishes. Or his wants, sorry, and tell me that he doesn't want to spend the rest of his life with Latarsha, because in my eyes, when he has this many wishes relating to her, like, I just take that as a sign that he really is in love with her. Uh-oh. Lily was like trying to get some more gossip from Latarsha, and I guess that she didn't have anything else to say, so now they're talking about medicine though, which is which is Latasha's career. She actually is a nurse or something like that. I forgot what story progression gave her. I think in the medical career. So she should be pretty, you know, want to talk about her career and stuff like that. I mean, most people like to talk about their job. That's why they do their job, is because they like to talk about it and perform whatever job that they're at. So I'm gonna turn this off. Can I ask these people, especially Roderick, like, why is he still here? I'm just gonna ask everyone to leave. I mean, I like the fact that I have all these Sims here, but it's getting kind of annoying. There's like 15 people in my house. I don't know if it asks, when I ask these people to leave, if it kicks them out too. Yeah, it kicks everyone out. Okay. Even though I invited them over to stay the night, but well, I think that is a good place to wrap it up right now. Lily, oh my gosh, I forgot that it is a weekday and Lily has freaking school in an hour. She might need to take the day off. Not even gonna lie, she probably really needs to take the day off. Lily's taking the day off as far as I'm concerned. But I'm gonna end this episode right here, guys. I feel like this was a very like family oriented episode for sure. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I had a lot of fun, and if you did enjoy, let me know. I always love to talk to you guys in the comment section. And I think this Let's Play is coming to a close very soon. I'm starting to feel it. I think regardless of where I am in the Let's Play, I think I'm going to end it at episode 40. So we have about 5 more solid episodes. And we're going to then move on to the next expansion pack, which will be The Sims 3 Generations. And why is Ryder getting married? Oh my god, we need to get over there as soon as possible. I'm going to pause the game right here. I will catch you guys in the next one. We will see what the fuck Ryder is doing. I don't even know. He's just flirting with everything that walks, talks, moves, whatever. So I will catch you guys in the next one, and peace out.